Frank, could you mute your line, please?
From the dreaded mute button mistake to a revealing Zoom call.
The whole team can see your upper thigh.
Hybrid work is here to stay. A survey of CEOs found just 4% say they'll prioritize getting workers back in the office full-time this year. Bosses more interested in keeping their workers happy than keeping cubicles staffed 9 to 5 from Monday to Friday.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
The pandemic ushering in a shift in how and where and when we work. With unemployment near a 50-year low, CEOs are desperate to retain talent. Their bigger fear is losing good workers, not getting them into the office.
Absolutely, as it should be, because good workers are the key to driving financial results for your organization.
Each industry is a little different. Banks brought back workers 5 days a week early. Amazon told staff in November they need to be in the office 3 days a week. So did Meta. But UPS wants office workers back full-time later this spring. After all, the drivers can't work from home.
Like, why are we doing this?
On social media, plenty of griping about going into the office at all.
There's just so many options out there that don't involve people going back to the office.
But the dream of 100% work from home is fading, much like the dream of 5 full days in the office. Nearly full-time remote work has plummeted from 34% in 2022 to just 1% last year.
Get back to work.
Back to work for many in 2024 will mean getting back to work at home and in person for good.
Okay, so, Christine, what if your boss says to you, I don't care, you need to be back at your cubicle 5 days a week, no questions asked? Do you have any recourse?
You got to bring the numbers. You got to go armed with the numbers, how your productivity is up, how your sales are up, how you've managed to meet these deadlines or beat these deadlines, and how working from home a couple days a week has actually made you more productive. There are a lot of very good workers in a lot of different industries who don't want 10 commutes a week anymore. Childcare costs are high. There are a lot of different things. I feel like the pandemic the tide went out and we realized we were all swimming without a life vest. So we need to give some flexibility is what people want, what workers want, and bosses don't want to lose them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything in moderation. I like the hybrid idea.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said. Like, when you're not in the workplace, I think you're missing out on a lot of opportunities, especially for younger workers.
And also there's equity issues. You know, companies have to really work hard to make sure people are being fairly promoted and they're being fairly, monitored and helped in the workplace too. So, when you're not there full time, there are disadvantages. But I think it's now more the norm than the exception, and that's going to be the tune for 2024.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you guys
so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.